the beginning, so let's take it easy.
I'm going to record the Zoom just as a backup, but I'm recording on a separate device so that I don't have to mute everybody. Let's see, we've crossed over 10 o'clock, so I guess we can get going.
Okay.
So let's put the feet about shoulder width apart, relax the body, soften the knees, soften the shoulders, maybe give them a shrug, and then let it drop. But I turn off the screen share, so
yeah, please. I can
there
see you.
Go. That's a little bit bigger picture.
Yeah.
Give those shoulders a shrug, let them drop, relax out the shoulders, neck and back, and then let's do a little joint rotation today. So spread those fingers out and begin to spiral the hands around each other. I was expecting to see Ron today, but maybe not. And then let's interlock those fingers and really work those wrists. And let's change direction on those. And then let's take it out to the elbows. Loose fists, put the rotation in the elbows. And begin to deepen out the breathing a little bit. No pattern to it yet, just start to take deeper breaths in through the nose if you're able. And then out through either the mouth or nose. Drawing that breath down deep into the belly. Take these the other way. And then let's take it out to the shoulders. The big sweep across, turn at the waist, lift the hands, spiral it at the top, bring it across, spiraling on the other side. Letting the palm come into the breeze, going both directions. Big sweeping circles. Nice. Big rotation in the shoulder. Teed up a rather gentle one today as I was just encasing my own condition. And let's take that over to the other arm. Gentle turn at the waist, turning that lower spine. And then let's begin to connect to the breath by bringing both hands up, turning both palms into the breeze, sweeping them across. Still drawing that figure 8 in front of you, but slowing it down. Let's connect to the breath, breathing in as we come across in one direction. This is actually from the second Shibashi set called Fisherman Casts His Net. Very similar to the Chen style Tai Chi silk reeling. And let's slow these down, shrink them down. Coming to rest back into Wuji. And then a little spinal cord breathing. Breathing in, rise, spread the elbows apart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then on the exhale, pull it all back in, gently fold. Let's add a little turn at the top. Bringing it back to center as we exhale. That turn in the upper spine now. Let's get one more on both sides. And the last one. Set today is a familiar one, 5 waves to balance the 5 elements. And we start with earth, scooping, rise, shoulder height, turn the palms over, press down, scooping the earth energy, letting it wash down over us. Breathing in as we rise, breathing out as we press down. Go through a moving form for each of the elements, and then static postures, some Zhan Shuang. Last one. And settle back into Wuji with your hands over the lower dantian. Close your eyes, take a few breaths here before we move on. And open your eyes, let the hands release as we move on to fire. Arms rise on the sides. Crossing over, coming to rest on the shoulders, dip the body down. Inhale, open back up, expand. Exhale, fold in, the fingertips come to rest on the shoulders, let the body dip down. Normally, fire element for the heart are very energetic movements. This one a very yin movement for the heart. Claire said she was having some internet problems. I seem to have lost her momentarily.
Oh dear.
Couple more. Last time, coming in, fingertips to the shoulders, and then as you rise, release, let your arms float back down through Wuji, back to the lower dantian, and close your eyes. And we pause and breathe before moving on to wood. And let your eyes drift back open, hands releasing back down to Wuji. Arms float up in front, palms facing each other, all the way overhead, and then begin to sway. Just like a bamboo in the breeze. Just breathe deeply, natural breath. Don't need to match it up with any pattern. Wood, the element of spring, which we thought we had here, but we're expecting snow tonight. There were frost warnings in Texas this morning. Couple more back and forth. And then we'll come to rest in the center. And then return down through Wuji, letting our hands come to rest on the lower dantian, and we pause. Now let your eyes come back open, release the hands. Hands climb up in front of the body. Palms turn in toward the body, like rain washing over us. Breathing in, hands climb back overhead. Palms turn in toward the body. wash down. One more time. And at the bottom, let the hands come together, hand over the lower dantian. We finish the moving forms with metal. And then we'll go through the set of elements again in static postures. Eyes come back open, hands release, hands float up in front, pressing the palms forward. Withdraw the arms, press the palms forward, this time dipping down as we press forward. Inhaling as we reload, exhaling as we dip the body, press the palms forward. One more. Releasing the hands back out to the side. As we toe heel out. Wider stance, turn the toes in if you can. Push the knees outward like you're holding a big beach ball between your knees. Dip the body on down. Hands float up on the side, in the front, and then curl in and hug the tree. We hold here for about 8 breaths. Eyes can be open or closed. One more big breath in. And as you exhale that one, release the hands, open the eyes, Toe heel back in to about shoulder. Hands float up on the sides. Cross over, but not coming all the way to the shoulders. Dip down just a touch to put some tension in your legs and breathe. Couple more breaths. Nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, come back to vertical, release the hands. Toe heel out just a little bit, just a little wider than shoulders. Arms float up in front, all the way overhead. Turn your palms to the sky and hold. It's from between heaven and earth. This is connecting. Couple more breaths. Last inhale. On the exhale, turn your fingertips in toward one another. Face your palms to the floor. Bring them down to the level of your lower dantian and hold. Couple more breaths here. One posture to go. Last inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. And for metal, hands come up in front, withdraw in, and then press forward. Let the body dip down and hold. Our final posture. more deep breath in. And as you exhale, release the hands, toe heel back into shoulder width, and we come into our close. Coming back to the breath, breathing in, rise overhead, turn the palms to the floor, press down, regulating the chi. One more time. As the hands reach the bottom, press the fingertips together. Pull that up to the ribs and then push it forward like you're turning a wheel. 2 turns of the wheel. Rising out of that turn, toss one hand away. Let it come overhead and trace down the midline of the body, centering the chi. Other side. One more time on each side. Last one. This time as that hand floats down, let it come to rest on the heart center. Place the other one on your lower dantian. Step your feet a little closer together. Close your eyes. Breathing deeply. Nice full breaths down deep into the belly. You may feel yourself start to sway a little bit. Just let yourself sway like a branch in the breeze. And gradually let your top hand just slide down your body, either over or under the lower hand, both hands over the lower dantian now. And a few breaths to bring us home, centering the energy. Now let's take one last big breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes, release the hands, give everything a little shake at the bottom. It was 5 waves to balance the 5 elements, and we added a few static postures at the end.